thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Early, hi, you're an early bird. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Proxy. Actually, you know what? I want biker gloves. Oh my gosh, do not tear the gloves, Birdie. Do you hear that? Please, Birdie, do not break the gloves. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Chat, look. The bug bites are healing. Remember how bad they were before? Look, they're getting better. Yippee, progress. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, Dante. Hi, Proxy. Hi, DJ. Hi, Tapioca. Hi, Talisman. Hi, Nature Fiend. Hi, Arfal. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in, welcome in. Did I miss anybody? Hi, everyone. Hi, Warden. Hi, Octo. Chino, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Actually, let me just check a few things. I need to make sure. So scanner should be... Do I turn them all off? Like including these? I feel like I need to because of how... When people redeem stuff, you guys see usernames in chat, right? Cool nails, thank you so much. Yeah, alright, disable it all. Okay, I don't want to humor this person like in any regard. If anyone's confused on what's going on, I would refer to the general chat in our Discord. I kind of explained a little bit. But for tonight, I have to turn everything off. Just for channel points. Because I refuse to give somebody like that a platform in any form or way. Or any attention at all. My Floofy, thank you so much for the £4 mail. Is it over? Stream? We just started ASMR. We are going for an extra 30 minutes tonight because we hit our daily sub goal. And we are also going to do VR ASMR next week because we hit our weekly sub goal. Yeah. Tonight, mods are probably going to have to give the Discord link because we have our Discord on shutdown just to keep things safe on there. So if you'd like to join, feel free to message one of my mods in chat. And I'll get you sorted. Is that okay, mods? Are you okay with that? I forgot 2 things actually. I forgot to turn on my ASMR lighting for my model. I forgot to bring back out the floof. There we go. There we go. Now we're both out. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, little TS little guy. Gaming was really good. I've had a really good stream. Stinkers be stinking, but I ain't letting that bother me. We're having a really, really fun day today. I had a super good time playing Majora's Mask with you all. We made a lot of progress. I won't say much because I don't want to spoil it, but we made a lot of progress today. Make sure your whispers are open and then we'll send, one of the mods will send a whisper. Yeah. The easiest way to know if your whispers are open is you yourself reach out to a mod in whispers. And then they can give you the link. How's Metopia going, Corvus? Have you been having fun with it? I feel bad. I feel like my knees are just like abandoned. I need to go back and play that game. I feel bad. Even though channel point redeems are off for now, if any of you subscribed today, resubscribed, gifted biddies, please feel free to request away any triggers you'd like. Our queue is open. I wonder if she would respond. No, Zapple, stream's not over, we just started. We just started ASMR, at least. We're at the midway point for our stream. I was just saying that channel points are off today. Try it. You might get to hear from Kika Tapioca's dad. Hi, James. Hi. How are you? I'm saving my friends at Carcaton before facing Dark Lord Kane. Sounds like chaos. Hi, Cthulhus. I don't know if you guys saw, I just got a notification from my Gamer Subs partners that there's a really, really cool deal going on. So tomorrow, this Friday, starting at, well, for me, 3 p.m., so I would check your own times in the Discord. I assume that's 3 p.m. EST. If you buy any Gamer Subs tab, you get a new Waifu Oracle's Time cup for free. So if you guys want a free cup, and it's really, really pretty, the Oracle of Time Waifu cup. She kind of gives me tarot card vibes. She's beautiful. And then of course there's other merch items. I had an episode earlier, but you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're feeling better though. You can't check in? Yeah, check-ins are gonna be off for tonight. I'm so sorry, Pickcord. Channel point stuff is off for tonight. Sorry. Hi, welcome in. This user has turned on block whispers from strangers in their privacy setting. So you can't message. I see. Oh, thank you, James, for redeeming that, so I knew that's the one. Because I need to have it every fall. Is that even? I can't even turn that off, can I? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay. Was there anything else? Do you guys see any others? Yeah, can we get some hearts in chat for my mods? They've been hard at work tonight, keeping things super cozy for you. All of them are off now. Good. Thank you, mods. Thank you for your help. Ooh, mods. We need to schedule what days we want to do the Birdie versus the mod event. We might have to do it in 2 days. Like, separate it into 2 different days. Because there's 8 of you. So. And my thoughts were that each event would take, so I would like spend an hour with each mod. It's a nice trigger, right, Sonya? That's why I love these gloves. I feel like I'm gonna be the one getting my ass beat. I also need to figure out what time I'm doing stuff with Belle. I got a lot of organizing to do. A lot of stuff to work on. I need to figure out what day Belle and I are playing that spooky collab game together. I need to figure out what days I'm doing Birdie versus mods. I need to figure out what days I'm gonna do community games. I would just say please make sure you check to see if I own the game or if it's affordable. Because I think Street Fighter would be a pretty expensive game for me to buy only to play one time. Because I'm not a Street Fighter girly. I think that those games are really cool. I am just terrible at fighter games. Duck game. If it's affordable, that'd be great, because then I can just, like, I don't mind buying it if it's not, like, super pricey. Duck game is great. What is Duck game? Is it that Among Us type game? Ooh, we play that new game that Warden talked about, the art one. Where I have to find you guys and you try to draw yourselves. Super Smash Bros? I do have Super Smash Bros. You first tried the Goron race twice? That's wild. Is it really? Was that impressive? Took me 4 tries? I'm flexing. It's because I worked out. I was manifesting Goron behavior today. I was becoming the Goron. I lifted my weights. I was on my treadmill for like an hour. And no, I was on my treadmill for, yeah, like an hour 15. 4-person free-for-all. The thing is, if it's a group game, it's not really a 1v1. But Birdie versus the mod still would be fun. We'll figure it out. Is that a Goron emote? Oh my god, is that? It's so cute. Goron City. Another match by Birdie and Pokemon Champions? Oh god. Do I have to have played a Pokemon game before to do that? Hello, Dimitri. What's going on? Good morning, Maj now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too expensive. I have Mario Kart, I have Super Smash Bros, I have League, Super Animal Royale. I own Halo, like at the Halo games, so if you wanted to 1v1 me in that, you could. Dead by Daylight. That would be fun. How's your mood right now? I'm having a really good day today. How's your mood? How are you? Chat, do any of you have Dead by Daylight? I feel like it'd be really fun for us to have community Dead by Daylight games. I did play Arma 3 a lot when I was younger, yeah. I played Arma 3 when I was like 18, 19. I also played a lot of DayZ. What is that game, Tatsuya? Oh, I have Left 4 Dead too. We could do community Left 4 Dead too. I have a bunch of, Dead by Daylight has ruined itself for me. Oh wow, really? I thought they've been working with it a bunch. What the heck, Octo? That's wild. Oh, thank you, Darian. Thank you, Left 4 Dead versus mode. We got that. Ever since TikTok has like pushed for localization, like they now send me like, you have to be so careful with TikTok because I think it can dox your location. This is Squishy Toast. Squishy Toast. Yeah, I have to be careful. So for example, if you were a streamer, I would not suggest scrolling through TikTok anymore on stream because it shows a bunch of TikToks now of local places. Like, for the average day-to-day person, that's great. You get to learn about restaurants and events happening in your area, which I think can be really good. However, yeah. Redeems have to be closed tonight, James. If you're in the Discord, you can check the general chat for an explanation. Yeah, I don't know if it's on the list, the menu. The squishy toast. I also call it tappy toast, because I tap on it. Yeah, was it Musical.ly? TikTok? Was that the original name? I think it was Musical.ly. Like how sharing a video on YouTube and TikTok now connects to your account? Yeah. You have to be careful if you're like logged into your private accounts and you share a link. It'll be like, this person sent you a video, and it shows your name if you have like a private account. So what I do is I just download videos instead and then send it over if I'm gonna share something. Nice toes, I mean toes. Thank you, Octo. You got there. Chat. Speaking of TikTok, I had purchased my hot pot. It was on sale and it came with a big pack of my favorite bulldog noodles. And so it ships. I got it for like $22, chat, a hot pot and a bunch of ramen and some like little Japanese jelly candies, because it was like it was connected to a Japanese store, an online Japanese store. It was my gift to myself. And it comes in a random color, these hot pots. I was silently, secretly really hoping I would get the mint green. And I got the mint green one. I got the mint green color. I really didn't want the pink. I was like, please, please, I'll even take white. But I want that mint green. I got the mint green. Oh, I hope you feel better, Professor. Sweet dreams, good night. I hope that the rest of your week goes better for you. Mint green is such a pretty color. Let's go gambling. With the allergy, my allergies, they haven't been as bad this week. My mosquito bite is healing. It's not nearly as bad as it was before. The other one is healing too. Yeah, I'm doing better. $5 mount your friend sounds crazy. Oh, hot pink with black is a fantastic color combination, yeah. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball, Hellsing, Kimono Mini, anime like Spice Wolf, Box and Gold, Overlord. I do like Psycho Pass. I did see some of the Assassination Classroom. I like DBZ. I think my current favorite animes are Yona the Dog, Gachi Akuta, Frieren I really love. I love the first season of To Your Eternity, but I don't really recommend it past the first season. I guess second season's not so bad either. I'm a big hater on the newest season. Hi, Sully. Hi. I haven't seen it. I've been watching Black Clover. Chat, there's this one character in Black Clover that really grosses me out to my core. And he's making me contemplate not watching anymore, but I googled it. This was how much I don't like him, because I was like, is this character gonna get better? Because he's literally ruining the show for me. And they're like, he has a really good growth arc, a good character arc. If you just go through it, it'll be fine. He's not as weird as he seems to be. He's just weird about expressing love. I'm like, he better be, because right now, I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with this character. He's grossing me out. You should watch I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I've heard of that. I think I might have even... I wonder if I've seen it. I've heard of that movie, though. Isn't it really sad? Right now, Birdie ain't loving it. I'm not loving the amount of filler that I'm dealing with right now, either. I finished season 2. No, it's not season 2. I finished season 1. And then I've been met with a lot of filler right now. You wanna what? Yeah, there's nothing about the pancreas. The title's crazy, but I think it's a really emotional, sad movie. I really want my AIM Thor to arrive in the mail. It's an Android device that looks like a 3DS. That's so sick. That's so cool. Thank you, Tatsuya. We'll check it out. Thank you so much for the suggestions. It's really good, the movie. There's 269 experiments. That's the case, but then you think what? Then you think what?
Then I think what?
Yeah, then I think what? I don't know. Keemix, hi. Thank you so much for the 61 months. I'd ask you if you want to trigger off the ASMR menu, but I don't know if you're actually here for the ASMR. I think you're just here to say hi and show support, which I appreciate the heck out of. Thank you. Thank you, Keemix. You're the best. I'm excited for next month, even if we can't hang out a whole lot. I hope we can hang out for a little bit. I can't wait to see the kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, I can get you your regular sword. And did you want to trigger too? Or did you just want your affirmation? Well, sword affirmations, your good bunny points. Since you talked Pokemon a few times, my favorite is, Brexham. Oh, let me look up what this looks like. I don't know what that Pokemon looks like. Oh yeah, the fox looking one. It is really cute. The glove ear massaging. Sure, let me add that to our queue. Glove ear massage has been added. Yeah, I almost didn't go through Dandadan either, Jay, because I have like clickety clickety right. Isn't this keyboard so nice? Chad, I don't know if you saw, literally just today I got accepted to become an affiliate for Eppomaker, the keyboard company. I have an affiliated link now. So if you guys are ever in the market for a keyboard and you want an Eppomaker, if you use that link, you get 5% off. Handsome coat rack. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome, handsome coat rack. But yeah, you guys are always telling me, you're like, Birdie, you're not sponsored, but you could be. You should try to apply. And I was like, oh, should I? And I did. I applied. I was always talking about my keyboard. Chat, I learned, so I don't get sponsored for this because it's not on Eppomaker's site. However, I'll do little cookies. Hi, Sport, how are you? Welcome back. If you guys do really like my keyboard, you can get it between $67 to $70, depending on the color, on Amazon. They're sold out on Eppomaker's website, but you can still get them on Amazon. And I think it's a really good price. I didn't even think about that robust. Dawn Blue smells? Could you give me some examples? Okay, sorry, just making sure I'm not missing. Sega would be so much fun. Yeah, I also applied to become a partner for the Sega Creator Program. So fingers crossed we get into that. I applied. I would love that. I grew up playing Sonic games and it'd be really fun getting to go through all that with you guys. I wouldn't. Yeah, I've been meaning to try the Yakuza games too. And then I was considering a Persona game as well, trying that out. Let me add our timer. Good. Bunny boy order. Good. Bunny boy. You are such a good bunny boy. Good bunny boy order. Good bunny boy. Good bunny boy. Yakuza games when on sale, I told myself that I'm gonna buy them since I don't know that I have the time to commit them. I feel that. I have so many games that I just don't have the time for right now. Hi, Azir, how are you? Beauty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. Loving the nails, thank you so much. They got like a magnetic flash to them too. If I just hold this, I think it'll focus. Maybe. Focus. Oh, this works sometimes. But it doesn't want to work tonight. Dang it. I swear it was working before. J River, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, 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 welcome. They're actually growing out right now. You see this little gap? That's my natural nail bed. I need to get them done again in like a few weeks. However, you can't really tell. So it blends pretty well. Can't really tell too much, huh? My nails are growing though. Sounds painful? No, it's not painful. It just feels like nails growing. AK, nothing at all. You don't feel anything. Good for tappies, yeah. Next time I get my nails done, I think I'm gonna get them slightly more almond shape. Right now they're oval. But I do like the oval too, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh no, like ingrown. Yeah, no, I didn't mean like ingrown. I meant they're growing out. Sorry. They're growing out. I'm supposed to be getting my nails done very soon, actually. Is it next week? John, I need to check my phone for just... Actually, I can check my email. Be back in a bit. Sounds good. Let's see. I didn't get a confirmation email, did I? What's this month? It's June. Okay, I found it. Okay, June 24th. Oh my gosh, wait, it is next week. Okay, chat. I'm thinking of getting, so we had black nails, right? I'm thinking of maybe getting sparkly white, dip powdered nails. But so just sparkly white. For you guys. What do we think? I was thinking either sparkly white or sparkly purple. I could do both. I could do ombre. Thank you for the lurkies. found out one of my favorite bands, but no, the band. Ombre. Sparkly eggshell. I think it'd be really pretty having like that soft white with the sparkles. You know what? Maybe I'll wait until I get to the place and I'll surprise you guys. I think we'll do surprise nails. I'm trying to think of different kinds I could do. Chat. Has anyone else been feeling like there is just not enough time in the day for everything you want to do? Thank you, Darian. Yeah. It's been rough, especially, so I'm trying to be healthier, right? And working out takes up like a good chunk of my day too. So much all the time. Yeah, it's rough. I just feel like there's not enough time. And then having ADHD too, I feel like I sink so much time into doing anything, like trying to set stuff up. Yeah, I've been spending a lot more time trying to like figure out video editing and uploading shorts and stuff to both TikTok and YouTube. I just don't feel like I haven't been playing games before stream either. I guess it also took up a lot of time chilling with Ren when he was playing Ocarina of Time, but I wanted to do that. It was fun. That was like my break from responsibility for a little bit. Alright, that was glove ear massages. I hope you enjoyed. Your sword model that I was working on, I've lost motivation to keep working on it. No. That happens sometimes though. Sometimes I need a break from an art piece, some space from it. Maybe the inspiration will come. I feel ya. Chat, I've been talking about this for a month. I still need to learn how to crochet. I want to take a weekend to like practice learning crocheting because I want to use the kit that arrived for my tissue box holder. But like with what time? My weekends are so freaking busy. I feel like I need to just start scheduling a day to myself because I don't have a single day to myself. I love being around people and hanging out with people, but the way that I've like scheduled things up, I don't have one day to just like be with me, and I feel like that's so important, especially when you get overstimulated pretty easily. You need a day to just like recharge. Oh, Sonia, what the heck? Y'all, we hit our daily sub goal times freaking 3 today. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you. The 5 gifted subbies. Is there any triggers I can do for you? Anything you'd like at all? Thank you for spoiling. Thank you. Good job. Let me me know if there's any triggers you like at all. Nothing special. Can we get guided meditations in the queue? Asking for a friend. Yeah, Bill's him. Yes, we can. Do you want your regular Sonya, or would you like to hold off until later for your regulars? Sonya legs and then uppers. I'll just put authors. It'll be our general chat affirmations. Okay, my lovies. We're gonna go ahead and do some guided meditation. Ah, no worries, Sonya. Alright. Let me go ahead. Turn off any extra redeemed noises. Turn off our DTS spot. And we're gonna do some guided meditation. I still have the code written down on my notepad to get into that one passageway in Majora's Mask. I'll look at the door where the kids ask, what's the passcode? Alright, my Floofs. We're going to go ahead and start a guided meditation. If you're joining us, go ahead and find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Hi, Crazy Mama. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath in, inhaling slowly through your nose, letting your belly rise. Hold, then exhale fully through your mouth, releasing any tension. Take another deep breath in. Hold. And as you exhale, let go of any stress from the day. Inhale. Exhale, allowing your body to relax deeper with each breath. One more big, deep breath in. And out. Resume your natural breathing rhythm. Bring your attention now to your body, starting with your feet. Slowly work your way up. As you focus on each part, imagine it becoming more and relaxed. Feel the tension melting away. Move up to your legs, your hips, your stomach. Notice the sensation of calmness spreading through you. Let your chest and shoulders soften, releasing any weight you've been carrying. Bring your awareness to your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Let them rest gently, completely at ease. focus now on your neck and face. Release any tightness in your jaw, your forehead, and around your eyes. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper into a state of calm. Take a moment to notice your breath. Feel its natural rhythm, soothing and steady. With each inhale, you draw in peace and stillness. With each exhale, release any remaining tension. Now on your own, take some deep breaths in again through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you're doing this, imagine yourself surrounded by a soft, glowing light. This light is full of calmness, peace, and relaxation. Let it embrace you completely, filling every part of your being. Go ahead and resume your natural breathing rhythm. Stay here for as long as you need, knowing that you are grounded, present, and at ease. And when you're ready, gently start to bring your awareness back to the space around you, feeling refreshed and balanced. Oopsies. Richard, it's been so long. Hi. Thank you so much for the follow, Enzo. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed your guided meditation. Hi, Uncle Richard. Uncle Richard, are there any triggers you'd like for your subby? Oh, it's almost been 2 freaking years too. That's crazy. Thank you for being subbed for so long. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, it didn't break. Sorry, chat. One of my triggers was stuck to the wig. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. Hi, Uncle Richard. For those of you who are joining in during ASMR guided meditation, welcome in. It's okay, BT. Welcome in. Hi, Blaze. Welcome in. Hi, May. If my fingers were to be relaxed, I'd drop my phone on my face. Oh no. Speaking of phones, I was supposed to try and do vertical streaming today for my mobile users. However, it did not work. I think I might need to update my OBS. I'm not sure what's broken about it, but I'll try again tomorrow. Zelda was fun. I had a really good time. We made a lot of progress. Lots and lots and lots of progress. I think next time we play, I'm gonna try to focus on like side quests and exploring around, and not necessarily making like progress, but just taking some time to more thoroughly look around the world. Oh, it's so good to have you here again, Richard. Floofs, was there any triggers you wanted? Uncle Richard's giving you their trigger. I have a joke for you. What do you call a fish without a shape body? Fit? What? Majora has some of the best side quests in the game, let alone Zelda. An S-shaped body. Oh. Oh no. Have you seen the new Commodore's new flip phone? No? There's a new one? I feel so late. Hi Riley! Welcome in! Welcome in! wish sometimes, well, I guess, you know, technically, I just feel like it'd be such a waste, right? I have an iPhone for VTubing because it helps with my, it connects to my computer for my accurate face tracking, right? Why am I writing picture? Heartbeats. But you know what phone has caught my attention and my heart? The freaking flip phone. That Samsung, like, little cube looking flip phone. It looks like a little Game Boy Advance. It's just the cutest thing in the entire world. But I have to keep telling myself I don't need it. I have a functioning phone. I don't need a phone just because it flips and looks cute. You have the big fold one. It's so nice having the huge screen. They're so cute. Your Nana has one of those. You have mixed feelings. Flips are cool, but folds are better. They're different. See, flip. You have the 6. Your messages go green. I don't care. Well, I need my iPhone. I need my iPhone for my streaming, so. Because it literally is what tracks my face. And the flip phones I don't think have the same technology that this connects to, so. If I wasn't a VTuber, I probably would have gone to get one of those flip phones or something, though. Thank you for the stream streak, BT, the 3-stream streak. They're making a flippin' iPhone. Are they really? Really? I'm sorry. Submissive and bullyable? Tapioca, please. Don't let Uncle Richard like that. You're a VTuber? No, I'm actually just a really anime girl.
7 months.
Ha, Bernie! Zaki, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Is there any triggers you'd like to add to the queue? I meant to add the timer. Let me turn that on. Sorry, Uncle Richard. Tapioca's just a bit of a freak like that sometimes. You're cleaning short, Zaki. You're cleaning. I need to go to the DMV. And I've been putting it off, but I really need to not put it off because I have a flight next month and I don't have the correct ID. And I'm a little scared that if I keep waiting, I'm not going to get it in time and not be able to go. I need to get a true ID. I'm so scared. I keep forgetting. This is the curse of having ADHD. You should go do that. Oh, absolutely. The way that my palm started sweating just now, realizing, oh god, I meant to do that and I forgot. Go do that right now. Right now, yeah. The DMV is going to be open at 1 AM. Yeah. Chat, can someone Google what documents do I need for a real ID? And how long does it take to get it? I'm hoping they can do it in 1 day, but I don't know. Pandal, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you so much. Is there any triggers you'd like? Anything you'd like off the menu? I guess you're welcome for accidentally reminding you. Thank you for reminding me, yes. I need to take care of this. I need to do this. I think they just print your ID right there depending on where you go. Proof of identity, proof of social security, state residency, and any legal name changes. Okay. So, proof of residency, would that be like letters? So I would bring my driver's license, my social security number, mail with my address on it. I'll just bring my birth certificate to be on the safe side too. Yeah, with your name on it. Okay. Perfect. I got all that stuff. I have a binder full of personal information. It's got my diploma in it too. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah. If you guys are curious about why redeems are off tonight, I suggest checking the Discord in the general chat. Sonio, you are safe and sound. Unless you don't give me my binder back, then I'm going to bite. Give me back my binder. Rest yourself in mind, dear mind. You are back in Wonderland. And in this Wonderland, nothing will bother you. Nothing will come to harm or hurt you. You are safe. You are okay. Everything is gonna be okay, Sonia. You are okay. Everything is okay. Alright, I'll just go in person then. Because I would really prefer to just get it the same day, because it would suck if it doesn't get here fast enough. Yay for recharging! You work 16s this weekend? No! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They make you work such long hours. From what I've been seeing while watching the hyper-realistic, definitely just like real life medical show Grey's Anatomy, you guys just don't get much time off of work to live your lives, do you, sometimes? Because, like, these doctors be working 14-hour shifts 7 days a week. Grey's Anatomy's bullshit. I know, I swear. I promise I know. Dude, these characters drive me insane sometimes. The way that they treat people. Like, what do you mean you're upset because your girlfriend gave you an STD and you're breaking up with her and now you don't want to revive the guy that's on the table and do your damn job? And you're just mad? Hello? Come on! Do your job! He's literally coding on your table and you're like, he's already dead. Sir, stop having a hissy fit. You're at work. Be a professional. I don't care that your girlfriend gave you an STD. Suck it up and get to work. I'm sorry. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy, chat. I'm sorry. Literally malpractice. Chat, they keep doing malpractice too. One of the doctors left the hospital to go work on a patient. She wasn't like registered and she was worried that she'd get in trouble. So she like secretly worked on her in the dumpster. Hello? Is that not gonna get you in trouble? And then they weren't sure, two of these characters weren't sure if they accidentally killed a patient, and the family did not want them to do an autopsy, and they did the autopsy anyway. I'm sorry. I'm getting passionately heated about this. And they didn't get in trouble. Hello? The amount of malpractice that I have been witnessing. Like, that is illegal. That is illegal. Oh, but it's okay because they found out that the dad died from a hereditary disease that could have passed on to the family, and so the family decides to sign off on the autopsy report because, oh, now you've given us an answer that could, like, potentially be important. Girl, what? Another guy didn't get in trouble for leaving a rag inside of one of his patients 5 years ago, and she'd been having medical problems for 5 years straight, feeling horrible, terrible, and he didn't get in trouble, and he's still actively working. Girl, what is happening in this show? This is crazy. Grey's Anatomy, more like freaking malpractice anatomy. I do love The Pit, though. I did see all The Pit. The Pit is one of those shows where it's so accurate that you have to be really in the right mind to watch something like that, because they don't sugarcoat anything. They show you everything, and if you don't have the stomach for that or the heart for it, I wouldn't recommend watching it. Grey's Anatomy is literal medical rage bait. Don't watch it while eating either. I got a question. Are we getting a revamp on the redeems? Ratman, I have to have them offered tonight. If you're in the Discord, you can check and see in the general chat why. I might try turning them on in a little bit. We'll see. I might try turning them on in a little bit. Like, you mean Grey's malpractice? True! That too! Grey's malpractice. My other thing, why is everyone having sex with their coworkers? Have you ever heard of how it's a bad idea to have relationships with your coworkers, especially your own boss? Hello. Like, come on, man. Things are good. It's for the sake of being messy. I have bad news. Is that real? Does that actually happen in the hospitals? That part's accurate. No. Both my sisters are nurses and they have horror stories. I have to leave the table once they even hint at they were going, no, Jay. Yeah, midnight. The Discord link. If you want to join the Discord, you have to whisper one of the mods so they can send you the invite. We have the Discord under lockdown right now. Hi, HPAP. Bubbles, sure. Sorry for getting so heated for a second there, chat. Bubbles. You're here all night. Let's go, Rax. Shats, thank you so much for gifting a subby to Grumble Pine. Thank you. Yeah, Riley, just message the mods and they'll send you a link. If you whisper a mod, they can send it to you. I had this conversation with my mother about a year ago. What about Grey's Anatomy? Or House MD is the funny version of medical malpractice. House was fun, but it used to scare me as a kid. The doctors from Grey's Anatomy were in real life. From what I'm hearing, there's zero doubt they'd lose their medical license. I'm shocked they haven't, to be honest. Even in Fantasyland, see, I think they will eventually. How do I whisper a mod? Hi, sis. Hi. Can I have a mod? Is this pretty pinky, please? What time is it for you? It's 1:18 a.m. I'm gonna do the affirmations during heartbeats. Oh, really? I almost forgot, but did you still want to record a few lines for my car melody box? I don't mind if you want to, submit a ticket in the Discord, Richard. And then you can, ask for the lines. Can I get a hug? Oh, big hug. Big hug. Thank you, bug. What time is it for you, BT? There's a Twitch whisper system, not sure where it shows up for you. Variety Tappies, sure. Sounds good, Richard. East Coast. Oh, the chat Taco Bell's so good. Specifically the potato burrito. Oh, I love it. It's time for ball knowledge on memes. Oh, shoot. Hi, Hammy. You are the memester. This was years ago, but I had a doctor tell me to my face that they didn't approve. Oh my god. That's so upsetting, Raisin. One of my favorite content creators, she, literally the night of her wedding, had to go to the hospital because there was like severe stomach pain, but she like throws up when she is given certain pain medicine. Can you tell where this is going? She goes to the hospital for her severe stomach pain, and I'm gonna bring you guys to my heartbeat. She lets them know what pain meds she can take. Immediately they assume she's just like pushing for pain meds, and they sit her, like they leave her there for hours screaming in pain until a surgeon finally like does like a CAT scan or whatever for her, has her get a CAT scan done. They realized that she had some sort of like obstruction in her bowels that was literally about to rupture, and then that she finally got her pain meds. But it's just crazy. To me, like, that sounds like malpractice, but I also understand that it's a bit like messy trying to figure out what to do in those situations as a doctor. It just stinks when regular people are being treated like that. Hi, Hammy. By your views on how it's a very bad idea to fraternize with your coworkers. Oh yeah. And she argues with that you'll miss the best relationships of your life. She wants you to be in an episode of The Office. Yeah, I'm doing heartbeats. You don't hear it? Really? You hear no beats? Wait. No. Hello? I'm confused. Do you guys not hear out of the right ear? I can hear this. I can hear this. Chat, I hear the heartbeats. I'm confused why you don't hear the heartbeats. I'm gonna flip it to the other ear. What the heck? Do you hear this? Is the right ear cup too quiet for you guys? Okay, odd. Both mics are picking up audio. And I have it set. That's so odd. Why couldn't you hear it from the other ear? Odd. Anyways, my Floofies. What's up, Ishmael? How are you? She's just super lonely all alone. I can hear audio from the right, but couldn't hear heartbeats. Very odd. Hi, Z. How are you? Ishmael, I hope you're doing good as well. Hi. My Floofies. Rest yourselves and relax here for as long as you'd like. You are safe and sound. You are okay. Everything is gonna be just fine, my Floofies. You've already almost made it through the week. Just a few more days left. You've got this. Everything's gonna be okay. You are okay. Yeah, Tom, I'll try to test both ears. There might be something wrong with the wire. Possibly. Your desk is so cool. Thank you. This is my old model design. My old mouse pad. You can still get this mouse pad on Ulu Market. Both sides seem quiet. This is better. I raised it a little bit in OBS. What's everyone's favorite color? Guess mine. It's actually a tie. I love light purples like lavender. But you know what, I would say it's a tie. I really love periwinkle. Periwinkle is one of my absolute favorite colors. Periwinkle. Love your heartbeats. It's very nice to hear. Relax too. Thank you. I'm a little worried that you guys aren't hearing it very well, but I need to get a new audio interface. I think mine's going out over time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No worries, Tom. It's black with a black and silver cat eye nail polish on top. And it's got that reflection to it. And that dimension. So shiny. Did you know? Burping book bebis. Aw, thank you. So sweet. Your favorite color is yellow. But it looks bad on those things. Stomach, I swear, I'm not even hungry. I felt it trying. I felt it trying to growl. I'm so mad. I'm not hungry, I swear. It's just sassy. It's become like a psychological response to when I do ASMR heartbeats. It's stomach, please. It's literally because I think I tighten my stomach when I do heartbeats, because I'm worried my stomach will growl, and then it ends up growling. How late do you normally stay up? I stay up until like 5 a.m. I stream until 3 a.m. But I usually stay up until 5. And then I decompress in bed for like 1.5 to 2 hours. Stomach's a paid actor. It's so freaking sassy, man. I don't know what to do with it. I just popped the mic. I'm so sorry. Let it growl. I have too many clips of my stomach growling. Too many. I'm so tired. I don't feel tired anymore. I completely understand what you mean. It is the worst when you're so tired you can't sleep. It drives me insane when I'm so tired I can't sleep. Thank you. Thank you. They're growing out. I'm gonna be doing them again next, I'm getting them done again next month. Not next month, next week. I mean, poking me with them wouldn't do much damage. I got them shaped in the oval shape this time, so they're quite round. Too late to stay up, to be fair. I do go to bed around 3, so I can't be talking. Hey, I mean, when I wake up at I wake up at 1 p.m. usually. I feel like I get a good amount of my day. I wake up at 1 p.m. and then I stream at 9 p.m. So I have time to like eat, take care of pre-stream stuff, edit videos, do research for stream. I get time to set up things for stream too. Sometimes I get to play games before stream. Lately, working out has been taking up a good chunk of my days. But I'm on that get swole game. I know, Jay. I'm gonna have to wake up kinda early for the DMV, probably. I have to see what hours they're open. I'm gonna probably try to wake up an hour or 2 early to go to the DMV. Thank you. I'm proud of me too for working out. Alright, we have ear cleaning requested. Swole birdie. Swole birdie can't hurt you. Oh man. Just go to the DMV at 1 a.m. Yeah, right. Easy. Who would win 2026 Birdie versus 2020 Birdie? My initial thoughts are maybe like 2020 Birdie because she was literally insane. But I think that's why she would lose, because I feel like the 2026 Birdie's more level-headed and would be able to keep calm in a battle. And plus I have the experience and the knowledge. 2020 Birdie was too naive. 2026 Birdie, she's been through it. She is less naive. Octo. Hey, how about this? I'll get super swole so that when we have a convention meetup, I can give you guys a big bear hug. But yeah, I think that 2026 Birdie would win the fight. Plus, 2020 Birdie was not working out. Convention arm wrestle challenge. I could lose. My arms need a lot of work. I'm really good at my finger grip though. I can squeeze hands really hard. Still wouldn't. I don't want to break anything. Getting exceptionally tired. I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night, Dante. Sweet dreams. Oh shoot, we were gonna test the mic volume. Testing, 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 testing. I'm like listening to the audio and it sounds the same in both ear cups for me, but I don't know if it sounds the same in both ear cups for you. Testing, 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 testing. I'm still not quite sure why you guys couldn't hear the heartbeats in the right ear. Sounds the same? Good, good. It's odd because when I was monitoring I could hear it. I have not seen Obsession because I'm too scared. I don't do well with horror movies. I'm waiting until it comes out so I can just like rent it at home instead because I'm scared. I used to have good grip strength, but playing too many video games ruined my fingers. Oh no, really, Brain? Your friend's girlfriend cannot watch it. I'm scared. I want to watch it, but I'm gonna wait until I'm home to watch it. Yeah, it sounds like one of those movies where you want to check the warnings before you go to see it. I get jump scared super easy. I have a really intense startle reflex, so like horror movies can be pretty hard for me sometimes. Whenever a movie gets quiet, I put my hands over my ears because I know what they're freaking doing, and even if I can see it a mile away, what they're trying to set up, the worst is when I don't know when they're about to jump scare me, and then I get got. Because it's the sound for me, right? It's the audio. I can like, even if it doesn't actually scare me, the sound of it startles me so bad I jump really bad. Movie was tense the entire time and I'm bad with that. Oh yeah. I sometimes, see that's why I don't really like action thrillers sometimes, because it being tense the whole time stresses me out. The audio does matter so much. Oh, does it? I have heard it's really good. I thought Backrooms was fun. I'm a big baby coward. Me too. You want to go back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? Oh, that game got me so much. I'm a big baby too. Music was on point for the movie though, overall. 9 out of 10. I want to give it a shot because I heard some really good things about it. Oh, chat, today, if you guys didn't get to see Digital Circus's finale, you get to watch it today. Are y'all excited? I braved the theaters. Thankfully, I went to a theater where it's got a very, very strict no talking rule, so I got to actually enjoy my movie. No spoils though, guys. Don't put any spoils in chat, I'll bonk 'em. But yeah, I watched the day of release. Chat. Hi, Barney. Hi. I'm so glad you were able to avoid spoilers, because Twitter has been festering with spoilers since it came out. Festering. Yeah, trust me, I will not allow spoils. I will bonk any spoils that I see in chat. The only reason I will watch horror movies is if I can use it as an excuse to handhold someone. Oh, my hands would not be holding anyone. They'd be busy covering my ears. Full stop. True. Gromag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Cronium Connoisseur, thank you to you as well for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Double Schmo, welcome back. What was the movie? The one that we were just talking about? The Digital Circus finale. I thought it was really fun. I know nothing of Digital Circus. What kind of show is it? I think it describes itself as a psychological horror. And it, you know, there's definitely some existential horror in it. I'd say it's like an adult cartoon that really, like, the best part about Digital Circus was creating theories as you watch it. I think that's what makes it enjoyable. Oh, I think it was a great ending for me. I thought it was, I'd say like a 9.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's an adult cartoon. Wee, hi Foxy! Yeah. See, the only thing that really stinks is how much I want more of it. I want more. I want a prequel. I want a freaking prequel. I want more. I feel like they needed, not needed, but they could have had a lot more to it, right? I felt like they could have put more time and more episodes in. I'm trying to be very vague though. I'm gonna try not to say much more on that though, because I don't want to accidentally like imply anything or spoil anything or guide the conversation towards potential spoilers. But yeah, if you like cartoons, if you like existential dread and psychological horror, I think you'd have fun with it. Thank you. It's my Handcam trademark, my thingy gloves. Nice Dragon, how are you? I love shows that have me theorizing and trying to like piece things together. Too bad Gooseworks doesn't want to work on the show anymore. Do their fans? Well, can you blame Gooseworks? Who knows, right? I know we're saying that now, but for all we know, it's very clear that Gooseworks put a lot of love and passion into the show, regardless of how much of a menace people were. Maybe given some time away from it all, Gooseworks would possibly potentially do something again. I hope that this doesn't stop Gooseworks from creating. I mean, hell, I think Gooseworks could probably retire though at this point. Alright, Bloopies time. Bloopies have been requested. Jaw in so much pain, but no more meds. Yeah, I'm so sorry, BT. This pink purple. It's not making me purple. It's not working. I do too, to me. And then I wish that, like, it's a bit frustrating seeing people be like, oh, this wasn't canon with how I thought this was gonna play out. Therefore, your ending is wrong. Like, excuse me? I've been seeing that where people are like, this didn't line up with what I thought was gonna happen, so it's wrong. What? Shadow Cobra, Steel Throne, thank you both of you for the follows. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. Telling the creator of the show that the way that they ended it isn't right and that their own ending was better is crazy. Like, hello, that's what fanfiction is for. Go write your fanfiction. No one's stopping you. Go have fun. Go be creative. If you want a different ending, that's okay. Create it. Don't tell the creator that their ending's wrong. That's what fanfic has been for years. Good night, BT. Sweet dreams, good night. Delusions need to be regulated. As long as they don't push their fanfiction as fact, that's true as well, yeah. True. Oh yeah. You never watched any of them? I liked Adventure Time and Steven Universe. I didn't finish either of those two. Digital Circus is easier to finish because it's only like 9 episodes, so Hello, Gazark. How are you? Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, I kept to myself because I'm shy as hell, but I was very excited about the ending. I didn't even clap because, like, even though like everyone was, I am such a shy creature. When I'm out in public, I do everything to not be perceived. Even if I'm really enjoying something. Literally waited until I was in the car to like let my emotions loose. Hi, Vegeta! My night's been great. How's your night been? The superpower, once it's clean. What should be pink? Chat, what does she mean by this? What does she mean by this? Chat! We've been doing me and my friends, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, doing an honor run, and we beat Act 2! I talked about this a little bit last night, but we did it. We beat Ketherick. We did not wipe. The honor run is running. She's talking about Vegeta's Badman shirt. Oh, hell yeah. Adventure Time is almost 20 years old from its original pilot debut. That's wild. And the fact 2 boss fight's my favorite fight. Dude, Ketherick is such a cool boss fight. His voice acting, too. Phenomenal. Aw, Vegeta, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, my rain. It stopped. It's quiet in here without my rain. I got it back. Yeah! I hope you enjoy the final episode, chat. What time does the episode come out at? I'm so excited because then we can actually finally start talking about it. J.K. Simmons voiced Ketherick. Well, he did an amazing job. You're welcome. Good night, Service. Thank you for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Good night. Good night. Chat, I'm gonna need you to tell me to behave and not use my ramen hot pot after stream, because then I have to go to bed in like 2 hours after that, and it's not good to eat right before bed. And I need to get my gains and my shoals and my muscles. I need to not use my new hot pot yet. I need to use it tomorrow. Chat, it's so cool. It came with a steamer too at the top, so I can heat up soup dumplings to put in my ramen if I wanted. I've never had a soup dumpling before. I've always wanted to try them because Bella loves soup dumplings. When is the Avatar The Last Airbender movie coming out? Because I've been waiting for it to like legally come out to watch it. Want to get a nice hot pot like that? Yeah! You're gonna put soup dumplings in me? Yeah. Gonna be nice. Still unknown on Avatar. I'm being good. I'm trying my best to wait. Yet they do not reward me with my patience. I want to watch it. The new live-action season releases next Thursday. I think I tried watching the live-action season. Or not season, one of the live-action episodes, the first one. It was okay, it wasn't bad, but, like, it just didn't capture my attention. You're Summon Me. Movie comes out into the year sometime. Ooh. October 9th for the movie. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Just had ramen and dumplings for dinner tonight. Ooh, yum. So tasty. What kind of ramen did you get? I don't mind if the guy that plays Iroh is amazing. My dad likes it. My dad watched a lot of cartoons with me and my siblings growing up. So, he's been watching. My dad is a massive One Piece fan. He's watched all of it, and he's been watching the live action and really likes that, so I want to watch the live action One Piece. Maybe if Black Clover keeps pissing me off, I'll just watch the live action One Piece instead. Arm bites. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, variety toppings. Let me pull out some things to tippy tappy on. Toplin. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. I didn't break anything, I promise. There we go. Of course, Wax. Anytime. Alright, let's get this timer set up. For variety tappies. Actually, pause. I want to clear up the queue. Oops. There we go. Maury! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Is my ASMR mic not loud enough for you guys? On Twitch? I lowered it recently because there was a lot of background gain. But if it's not loud enough, I might have to increase it again at some point. One of my pet peeves is where one of my pet peeves were at an anime. What, Toby? I'm so sorry, I don't think I understand. Speaking of waiting for new seasons, we jumped the gun with Code Lyoko. Season 5 hasn't been greenlit yet. They still have to sort out the rights to get the funding. It'll happen. I will live in Delulu land and I will believe that it'll happen no matter what. It's gonna happen. I wanna watch the One Piece. Because I wanted to experience One Piece, but I just can't commit to the amount of episodes. You gotta manifest like I manifested my fire arrows in Majora's Mask today. Just manifest, chat. Manifest. Stand your ground. On the ramen? Don't eat the ramen? Are we talking about that right now? Yeah, I'll stand my ground. No ramen tonight. You excited for tomorrow for a digital circus, Peekaboo? Or the anime gets better? Oh, I'm Kaluko. Yes. I did. I manifested my mint green hot pot. I manifested my fire arrows. I manifested a fun stream tonight. Chat, I don't know if this is like embarrassing to admit, but I do this thing before every stream where I like say to myself, I'm like, alright, today is gonna be a fun stream. Lots of my community members are gonna show up and we're gonna have a really good time. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. I do that every stream before stream. I verbally manifest having a fun stream. Could watch the new One Piece anime next year? Yeah, I was thinking of that. No, Octo, I would actually be so sad. Especially if you didn't show up, Octo, I think you died. Yeah, I'll watch the One Piece remake. I'd be so worried if you suddenly just like disappeared. If your path ever does take you somewhere, Octo, I don't require this from a lot of people, because I know that like people come and go. I feel like you, though, you need to say bye, because otherwise I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he died. He's dead. Hi, Boyd. Hi, how are you? For those who are newer, Octo is here every stream, unless Octo says otherwise. And even then, when Octo's like, I won't be able to make it, Octo makes it. Thank you. That'll be reassuring. I worry too much, so if you suddenly disappeared, I'd be very worried. Octo is not dead. Octo is not dead. Not allowed. Octo's a sweetheart, yes. Mega Man Legends 3, Half-Life 3, Spider-Man 3, yeah, manifest! I saw that, it seems as though GTA 6, is this 6 or 5? I actually don't know. I saw it's actually coming out. You guys excited? Anybody excited for GTA? I don't really play the GTA games, but 6, right? Y'all excited for that? Anybody gonna play that when it comes out? Never coming up. Hope you see it. Yeah. Yeah, Piku, I asked if you're excited over Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah. We were talking about that just a little bit earlier, how excited a lot of chatters are. I got to see it. I hope you guys love it. Pre-orders are starting. Hype, hype. My brother is. He already saved his PTO. Cute. You're over. Oh. Spending all day and night on GTA 6 when it drops. I am really excited for the people who've been looking forward to it, though. I hope that it's everything you guys wanted and more. I hope you have a fun time with it. For those who are donezo with it, I getcha. Getcha. I am curious to see how the series holds up and seeing what people think, especially the fans of the series. This is crazy expensive. Astrid, did you want Good Girl? You want your regulars? Thank you for gifting a subby to Sage, Aaron. This is sweet. Thank you, Astrid. Elder Scrolls. See, y'all are complaining. Oh, it's not complaining. Honestly, valid complaint about how expensive that game is. We can complain about how expensive GTA 6 is going to be all day long. When I think about it, I literally have to spend $500 if I want to. Oh my god, my voice. I'm losing my voice. I was so upset that my voice went out. Okay, we're back, chat. Sorry, my GERD was messing with my throat. I have to pay $500 if I want to play Ocarina of Time's remake. Pain. Damn, GERD. Yeah, I took a sip of water. Did you react to the rules in the Discord, T-Vampire? If you don't react to the rules, it doesn't give you access to the rest of the server. New sub goal $500. Y'all don't have to put anything towards it. I will get it myself before the price goes up for the Switches. But I do have it in my throne in case anyone wanted to throw a little bit towards it. Because I plan on paying most of it anyway, or all of it. But I did put it in there. Did I get a really bad thing to my Switch too? Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh, tappies are over. Can you start it? The price hike is in September. So we have time. I have time to get it. Yeah, Astrid. Good girl, Astrid. Good girl. You're such a good girl, Astrid. Such a good girl. Good girl, Astrid. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Astrid. Good girl. I don't want it to end. I know. You're talking about, Dr. Stone? Pew! Thank you so much for gifting a subby. I'm so sorry. I'm a little out of it right now. Thank you. Is there any triggers you'd like? Thank you, Pew. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hugs, hugs. Oh no, chat. Don't look at our sub goal. Don't look at it. It's the number. It's the doomed number. Don't look, chat. Oh no. Oh no. My eyes. So funny. But yeah, Yeah, Bill, if there's anything you want, you'd be like the #1 on the queue right now. Hey, Pock, thank you for 55 snoop streak. Thank you, thank you. I used to pay later feature on Cash App. Money back for purchase. Oh, wait, let me read this silently to myself. I don't know how that works. Spooky. Did you give 2 subs just to like change it to a different funny number? Can we get a nice in chat? Can we get a nice in chat for the 69 in our sub goal? That is so funny. Spooky, thank you. Let me know if there's any triggers you want. Cute tippies. Nice. Nice. Not at all, Link. You're so funny. You're so freaking funny. The superior number, in my opinion. Modern problems require modern solutions. True. True, true. So true. Now someone has to gift 351 subs to get it to the next funny number? Oh no. We don't mean no more. Considering I bought a PS4 for Final Fantasy VII Remake and the PS5 for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I would have to buy another PS5 for Revelation. I just rage quit everything. They gotta make their console sales somehow, right? I like consoles. I just wish that I didn't feel like I had to buy one to play the games I really want to play. But that's how it's always been. It's just a bit of a pain. Cookies. Now I want a cookie. Yeah, Dr. Stone's ending too. The Amazing Digital Circus is over. Dr. Stone is ending. Oh, Witch Hat 2. Witch Hat's final episode is coming out for this season. It's not ending, but the season's ending, and then we have to wait 2 years. 2 years for more Witch Hat. Right now, I've been watching the new Vox Machina, which has been pretty fun. I really like the character that they introduced in the current season, but I feel like he's not going to be a permanent addition to the story, but I like him a lot. I think he's fun. Yeah, Vox Machina has another season out. You should watch it. It's fun. They don't have all of it out yet. Terry, yes! Terry! I like Terry. You're watching the live show? Ooh. I need to watch the live show too. Guess I'll put that on hold for the visual. Does VM stand for visual move? I have a Majora's Mask music stuck in my head right now. Sony hating their single-player stories from Steam, meanwhile Capcom announcing Steam as their most lucrative platform. Oh, Vox Machina. Okay. No, I think I read Halting. Oh, I read Hating. Sorry, my bad. Saint Elvis. Oh my gosh, is that B? Saint Elvis? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome in. Guys, thank you by the way for the hype train. I appreciated it. Thank you so much for your support tonight. Y'all have been absolutely wacky. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Q-tips. It feels like it really gets all the gunk out of the brain. Hi Valden, how are you? How many years was it between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2? Like, when did the very first Switch come out? 10 years? I feel like that's a pretty good time between consoles. How long was it between PS4 and PS5? Keeping it on the gunk, I think. Switch released in 2010. Oh, it's been like 9 years. 7 years? Oh, for the PS? I feel like when a console's gotten to live for a good chunk of time, it doesn't feel so bad upgrading. I feel like it feels kind of bad when you have to upgrade when you feel like you just got the other one, though. I want longevity out of my consoles. PS4 2013, PS5 2020. I feel like we're at a graphical point where they need to be more affordable rather than graphical upgrades, though. It's so expensive. I like when consoles are more affordable than computers. And lately it feels like consoles are getting to the point of gaming computer prices. Sir, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. It feels like they're defeating their purpose, right? I feel like one of the things that's really appealing about a console is that it was a more affordable way to play games. Because computers, especially back in the day, were like way more expensive than getting a console. Yeah, thank you, sir. And I mean, now too, computers are crazy pricey, but I feel like you could get a pretty decent PC for almost the price of a console at this point. Yeah, thank you, sir, for the follow. Thank you. Oh, cute to be your clean's over. Sorry, guys, I just kept going and going. I say sorry, but it probably sounded good anyway. We love our Q-tip-pies. Ooh, chat. We're getting closer and closer. I just saw what we hit with our followers tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hi here, I'm Dad. Welcome home. Does Birdie own a Wii? I'm sure we have a Wii somewhere, but it's, you know what, Sai probably has it, my youngest sibling. Either Sai has it or my mom has our old Wii. I have a GameCube, and I have a PS5 and a PS3 or 2. Might be a PS2. And then I have a Switch. The extra itching. Oh, 700-ish? Yeah, Brandon, we're so close. We'll probably hit it in the next 2 months or so. I also have a 2DS and a Game Boy Advance. Today feels wrong. Does that make sense? I have had a very funky vibe to today, all day, but I refuse. Like, in the back of my mind, I acknowledge that there's something that's funky today, right? But, like, I'm living in the Delulu is the Salulu mindset, where I refuse to let that funk affect my day. Don't feel bad. if it is affecting your day, I get it. Non. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Thank you for your support. But yeah, there's been something super funky. It's not a full moon, right? Yeah, I felt weird for you too, Piccolo. It's a waxing crescent. I can't blame it on my bogus astrology. I just bought a Game Boy Color last month. I've been playing Pokemon Gold. Ooh, that's so nostalgic. Do y'all remember when you were kids with your Game Boys and whenever you were trying to play in the car at night, you had to wait until a street light passed to be able to see anything because your parents would yell at you if you turned on the car light? They'd be like, that's illegal, turn that off, you're not allowed to have that on at night, that's illegal. And then little kid me was always like, then what's the point of the light? And then I got a book reader for my Game Boy, and even that I wasn't allowed to have on in the back of the car. I actually had a great day today. Yeah, I had a great day too. It might have had a funky, weird feeling to it, but I had a great day. Got confirmation from my district and regional manager that I'm going to be able to become a traveling manager. Oh my goodness! Congratulations, Uncle Richard. That's exciting. That's huge news. Yippee. The Andromeda is in crescent roll. Love it, Jay. Your first Game Boy had a built-in light. Oh. Dang. It's kind of funny, I bought the exact same Game Boy I had as a kid. Aww. What's up, Herox? Hi, Extosa. You have a Nintendo lamp accessory for the Game Boy Color? Let's go. You know what game I want to tackle one of these days? Ham Ham Heartbreak. That was the hardest game that I took like a genuine effort at. I loved Hamtaro. Hamtaro was my very first favorite anime. And I wanted so badly to do well in this game and make progress. Chat, when I tell you Ham Ham Heartbreak is insanely difficult even to today's standards, because the stuff they expect you to be able to do or pull off is just like obscenely hard to find out on your own. People have to like follow guides to get through anywhere. It is not illegal to have the interior lights on while driving, by the way. Oh yeah, no, yeah. My parents were lying, but I get it too. Having lights on in the back of your car is distracting. Hi, Lincolns. Hi. I'm tired. Someone did this Vine meme where they use a frying pan. Oh no. There's this thing I've been seeing on TikTok recently where these channels take popular TikToks and they edit them as if it were from Vine, like they change the timing and the editing, and it's just funnier. Why did we stop doing that? It's funnier. It's going good, Jumba. How are you? Oh my god, wait. I want a jelly donut. Would it be a bad idea? I'm thinking about eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich after stream. Do it, but chat. I'm trying to be better about overindulging in food. Thank you, Christian Richard. Thank you. They're black cat eye polish. I love them. I'm not gonna eat my ramen. See, but I tell myself that every day, Richard. I say, I'll do better tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes. And you know what I say? I'll do better tomorrow. And then all my hard work on that treadmill, and with my weights, and my squats, and my abs, my ab workouts, it's for naught. No late night snacking, I know. I might eat a few strawberries before I go to bed. I need to eat them before they go bad anyway. I've been eating Greek yogurt, Chad. It's not getting me all scritchy itchy in the back of my throat. Maybe the ones that I had that gave me that allergic reaction were a different brand, or they were bad, like expired. The only issue that I'm having with the Greek yogurt is that it's making my trash smell a little bit like Greek yogurt. I'll eat it as much as I can, but of course you can't get every little bit, and Greek yogurt smells very strong. Tomorrow me is always me at today when I put things off for him. I do this thing to, like, I'm so mean to my future self. You know what I do lately after stream? I don't put my stuff away because, well, I put some of it away. I don't put away, like, my mic and my headphones like I usually do, or my webcam. Because I try to set up as quickly as possible so that Ren can go to bed. Chat, my hands are hot. We're getting bear grippers for the rest of tonight. Naked phalanges. It is really warm in my room. I'm taking it off. Ugh. Look at what happens. My skin's so sensitive. Bear grippers. Hello, undead unicorns. How are you? Wake me up from this nightmare. Uh-oh, phalange alert. Uh-oh, uh-oh. My bony hands. Sometimes I wish that I had, like, more meat to my fingers. But it all just gets sucked away into my ass and it doesn't go anywhere else. My ass and my legs. It's unfair. Why can't I have some of that in my hands? Alright, I'm gonna do hair play because we're all caught up on triggers. Hi, Taken. It's outrageous. It's the opposite for some people. I love when people have some meat on their hands. I think it's so cute. I think it looks so good. Then again, I also really like veiny hands. Chad, I think I just like people in general. I'm like, if you ask me what my type is, I'd say Grahatia. But also, I'm very open-minded. I just like people. So, cat person. Yeah, I'm a cat person, yeah. I like cats, what can I say? He's just so cute. Girls with nice hands though, right? Dude. Girls with petite feet? So freaking cute. Are you kidding me? What do you mean you wear a size 5 or smaller shoe? Hello? How is that possible? I'm so jealous. What the frick? Give me your feet. Not cause like I want them, you know, in that kind of way, but because I want them literally. My feet are like a size 8.5. I want tiny little petite feet. I think they're so cute. Hi, Kaylin. Welcome into Wonderland. I don't know what it is, but the hair play scratches are scratching that part of my brain. Yes. I don't like people. Oh. I'm a mixed bag if I'm overstimulated, if anyone exists and dares to breathe in my presence, I hate them with every fiber of my being. But if I'm rested and relaxed, I love people. Chat, I don't know if this is healthy, but literally by the time I get to bed each night, I'm so overstimulated and so done that like no one can talk to me. But then I wake up the next day refreshed and ready to go back at it. Like super excited to have another day and socialize with people and have a fun time. But yeah, if people come towards me or try to talk to me when I'm ready for bed, oh, it's bad. Except for you know, like your chosen people. Like Ren can talk. No. There's times where I really wish I was just like, don't talk to me. But he knows to give me space when I'm like that. He's really respectful of that. Stream derailed. I'm so sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry. I am an extroverted introvert. Absolutely, absolutely. The thing is, like, I think even when I'm being an extroverted introvert, I still have my comfort zones. Like, I don't really socialize outside of the house. But online, I'm super social. But in person, I'm very shy. And I rely on extroverts to bring me out of my social shell. If you put me in a room with another introvert, it's gonna be awkward. We're both gonna be quiet. Because I'm the kind of person who sits there and listens to a person and kind of gauges like what I can talk about and how much I can talk before I end up talking. So if I'm in a room with another person who does the same thing, we're just not gonna talk much, if at all. I always wanted one of those IRL friends that was like almost like a Doberman, you know, the black cat friend, the one that's like not outspoken, but like they speak up for themselves and they don't let people walk all over them and they're extroverted. Because I feel like that would actually allow me to go out of the house more and be comfortable because I'd feel protected. Rent's kind of like that though, I guess, but he's pretty introverted too. Then again, Belle and I are both shy, but when I was out, like going out with her and we were going to different places, I did not give a single crap what anyone else thought. I was just having fun with Belle. Like, I stopped caring. I was no longer self-conscious and shy. I was like, oh, my bestie's here. I can be myself freely out in public now. Just need your comfort, people. I'll be quiet until you talk about something I like, and then I'll talk a lot. Yes, yeah. I find myself mirroring others like that. Oh yeah, yeah. I try to like gauge what kind of conversations this person's comfortable with, and then I'll like I'll do that. I'll stick to that. Yeah, Bellsprout. Yeah, she's my bestie. Yeah, we hung out IRL for my birthday last year, but we've been friends for years. I love her. I'll be quiet. Yeah, I moved in with a friend recently and she's kind of like that. It's been nice hanging out with her for that reason. Yes, brings you out of your shell. That's why I think that people say stuff like opposites attract, because it's good to have people that have you like think differently or get out of your shell in different kinds of ways. Y'all are opposites? I mean, to an extent. I think even like the closest people have like their opposite traits, right? I think Belle and I are very similar in many ways. So I wouldn't say Belle and I are opposites, but Ren and I are opposites in many ways. but I adore him. Char Char Cuteness! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome and welcome, 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 welcome. If I said that wrong, please pretty correct me. It's so hard to have a convo with people who don't give you anything to talk about. Oh my god, yes. It's the worst when you're an introvert. Yes. Your mesh is mesh. Well, yeah. One of my friends is an extrovert. He was the only reason I left the house at one point. Oh. Exactly, Brandon. Ren is very calm and level-minded, and does not panic when, you know, spooky stuff happens. I'm the one that panics. I'm the one that worries. And it's good because, you know, he keeps me calm enough, and I put the care and the thought into solving solutions. So it's good. He keeps me calm, and then I'm able to meet things with logic. Hey, hi, Cove. Is it Covinx? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You're the one that knocks. Doesn't panic at spooky stuff. I'm talking about life events when big things happen. Like the medical stuff, like me driving him to the hospital earlier this year. He was calm, and he stayed calm while I was panicking and trying not to cry and feeling that too. Hi, Necro. Hi, hi. Or when we have to take the kitty cats to the vet. But yeah, he's loud. He is loud, and he does panic at other things, but... And then I'm the one that helps him keep on top of things, like planning big life events like moving or sorting taxes, or, you know, I helped him sign up for Medicare or Medicaid and get the dental stuff, you know, insurance. I'm the one that takes care of the serious stuff. And he allows me to have more fun, you know. He brings back the fun. He brings in the carefreeness of the relationship that keeps me grounded and relaxed. The attacks is very scary. A balance. I'm dozing. I think I'm gonna go lay down for a nap. Enjoy your nap, Vegeta. Enjoy your nap. It's funny because I think on stream I can come off as very airheaded and like a gremlin creature, really goofy, but I'm also off stream the one that takes care of a lot of the super important stuff. I'm definitely the planner in the relationship, and I make sure everything's sorted so that I can have fun and goof off during my streams. I don't want to deal with my stinky, not so fun adult stuff on stream. Cool vibes. Ray Kisaki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, stream's my outlet where I get to be carefree and gremlin mode. Exactly. This is my space where I get to have fun and get my mind off of the boring stuff or the stressful stuff and just relax with you guys. I always think it's super funny watching how I act in my streams and how much I freely talk to you guys and just yap, 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 yap. But then if you see me in literally any other setting, I'm pretty quiet. I'm a very to myself kind of person, or if I'm in a group with people, I tend to not be the one to unless it's you know, a small group, I tend not to be the one to talk too much. I get stuck in my thoughts a lot. Off-stream business birdie, on-stream gremlin birdie, yeah. I also just really hate interrupting people when they're talking. It makes me feel bad. I spent most of my life being a internal thoughts kind of person. In high school, I did not really talk to people unless they talked to me, and I was just stuck talking to myself in my own head. Well, not talking to myself, but just thinking. Gold high! Oh my god. Did you see that Jaden played against Tyler 1 today? My heart was pounding during that game. No. I won't spoil it if you go watch the VOD or anything, but holy. How'd she do? Oh, do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you. Being reserved lends itself to being good at listening. I'm very much a good listener, yeah. Yes, please? Okay, so she went Caitlyn as a safe pick against his Draven. Tyler won Draven. I feel bad for Jaden. Because he is the Draven player, right? The #1 Draven in a lot of people's minds. Yeah. And then his support picked Blitzcrank, which goes really good with Draven. Yeah, T1 Draven. Her support had the ability to counterpick, and they picked Sona against Tyler 1 Draven and Blitzcrank. Sona. Not a tank, not a Braum. So yeah, they lost their laning phase pretty badly. She did kill him once during the laning phase. Draven Blitz, and we pick Sona. Yep. My chatters that don't know anything about League are like, huh? Sometimes it happens. They actually did. So the top lane was Yone, and he went 1-15. He died 7 times, I think, in like 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling Gold how Gold and I watched the same streamer who plays League, and I'm telling him about how this one big League streamer went against our streamer today. This guy that's like kind of infamous. Yeah, but they actually, Gold, despite it all, they almost won. It was actually somehow much closer. It was really funny because, like, Nemly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. At one point, you know, Tyler's team killed her team, and he in all chat was like, FF already. Insane, by the way. And then they almost won, and I had Tyler stream up too because I wanted to hear his reactions, and he was like, oh my god, we actually lose this. Like, he genuinely thought they were gonna lose. They did end up winning because Tyler won on Draven. He got a pentakill, and once he got that pentakill, they finished the game. Yeah. And then when he won, he said, told you should have FF'd. So, yeah. Toxic as hell. But he was chill. I mean, he did call Jaden's bot lane a trash bot lane, but I don't think he was referring to like any individual person. He just talks shit, you know, as League players tend to do. Yeah. I don't watch him for that reason. I don't like watching people who... Yeah, he used to be so much worse. He did. He's a dad now, and I think he's chilled out a bit. However, I think off-stream, off-league, he seems like a pretty nice person. But I also think that he does stuff like, you know, he's just not my streamer, right? I don't care for a lot of League of Legends streamers because they use a lot of terms and stuff that I feel personally really uncomfortable hearing, and that I don't like using on a day-to-day basis, so I don't like watching them. That's why I love Jaden so much. She's really positive. She's got a community that's very like open-minded and accepting, and they don't, like, Jaden does not use dirty words like that, so yeah, I think it's his like on-stream persona, but even so. Jaden, you should check her out. Jaden. She plays League. And she's well, she does get tilted, but even when she gets tilted, even when she gets angry at the game, she never says anything horrific, right? She never says anything bad or nasty. It's just like competitive game talk, you know? She mutes her mic. Never been a fan of MOBAs. I think they're pretty fun, but I think that it also attracts a certain crowd. Oh, there's a different Jaden. Yeah, that one's Jaden Animations. I take a League of Legends player over a Fortnite player. I played a bit of Fortnite, but then nobody would play with me anymore, so I stopped playing. But I do prefer League over it. I'm excited, by the way, chat. On Saturday, we have a community event in our Discord where we're going to be doing custom games. I'm so excited. It's going to be custom ARAMs, Mayhems. If you guys want the Discord link, we have our Discord currently on shutdown just because we were dealing with some sort of activity earlier today in the stream. It seems like it's chill out, but just in case, we're trying to keep things safe. However, if you want to get into the Discord, you can whisper us. I did not see your message about Rafflegator. Oh, speaking of YouTuber creators, did you see my message about Rafflegator? Wait, when? When? It's gonna be warm today here in Denver. Renee, did I say good morning to you? Good morning. 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's so warm. Oh my goodness, have fun. Oh, in the Discord? Where did you post it? Which channel? In general? Oh, when? Our general is pretty poppin' today. What'd you say? Do you want to put it? I didn't tag you. That's okay. Do you want to just tell me what it was in chat? Because we got a poppin' general. Our general be popping up. Back in 2017, I prayed for the downfall of Fortnite. Oh no. Oh no, guys. We don't like Fortnite. Riota. Hi. To study instead of sleeping. Yeah, I think for me personally, as much as I love yapping ASMR, I think I sleep better to non-talking ASMR. But this is like good study ASMR too. But some people it's like the opposite. Sometimes they like falling asleep to someone's voice, which I get that too sometimes. Good morning, Renee Lindo. It's good to see you again. Hi, Maxium. And Ryota, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day and or night. Don't mention spaghetti in my presence right now. I really want spaghetti. Oh, I can feel my stomach trying to growl. Always good to see you too. You're having a fine day. Hey. My stomach is growling. You can't hear it. But it is currently growling. Somebody touching my spaghetti. I had dinner too early. I had dinner at 7 p.m. Oh, we'll play ASMR, yeah. Because you don't want to respond as much, true. Tell me ASMR when? Oh, all the time on accident. 4 hours? You never get enough sleep, Renee. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, speaking of hamburger, I'm still like reeling over the fact that you know how today's been a weird day? I had this one chatter that I adore that has been here for literally years, and the only thing they do to come in, like they come into stream only to tell me that I'm a hamburger. Every day for years. Years, almost every day. They came in today and they said I am a hot dog. What do you mean? What does that mean? Why did they switch up? Why am I a hot dog today when I've been a hamburger for years? What changed? Antles, yes! They call me a hot dog. I'm still thinking about that. They mentioned you have a nice hot dog today? The metamorphosis. I love hot dogs. Good afternoon, Night. Good afternoon. Your meat between two buns? Nice. You're more pork today instead of beef? I guess so. They operate on a system we cannot comprehend. Timmy? True. That is alarming. Right, Miku? Right, is that not alarming? The sudden switch up? Chat, what is in the air today? Okay, wait, you said something cold about Marcus, yes. Replicator, I looked him up and now my feed is in I can't say that word. Inundated with Marcus videos. Yes, Marcus the alien. He's funny. Hi, Ryface. Oh my god, hi. And hi, Bronson Pop. He has been kidnapped, do you think? I'll ask him next time he's here. What are your toppings on your hot dogs? I like ketchup and, the green stuff. Why am I blanking on what it's called? Oh no. My brain's not here today. Relish, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I like relish and ketchup on my hot dogs. How did it go in Majora's Mask? Fantastic. I beat my second temple today. I made a lot of progress. I did the racing part. I'm trying to be a little vague for people who want to play it. I beat the races twice in first place. You like hot mustard, raw onion, and a little relish? Ren did beat Ocarina of Time, and now he's rushing me to beat Majora's Mask. He's not like actually rushing me, but he's also kind of rushing me. But like also not, but he really wants to play. He really wants to play Majora's Mask. You know what he said to me today? He was like, man, must be nice getting to play Majora's Mask. And I was like, yeah, imagine not being able to play it. Because he's waiting for me to finish so I can... Hey, if he's sassing me, I'm gonna sass him back. Poor Ren, he was sassing me. He was sassing me, I'm gonna sass him back. Oh man, we have it set up and everything for him to play already. Like, it's up and running. I think he can actually... The problem is, if he starts playing, he's probably gonna find side quests and stuff that I haven't done yet, even if I'm farther in the game, you know? So, yeah. And I want to be there to watch him play it. Guaranteed, yeah, because we play things very differently, him and I. So. Chat, what if I just played more Ocarina of Time? What if I played more Majora's Mask tomorrow? What if instead of Pragmata, I just played more Majora's Mask? No, I gotta play Pragmata. I gotta beat Pragmata. No, I won't. I'll play Pragmata. I promise. Ren's playing the remakes for Final Fantasy VII anyway. Yeah. See, even if I beat the game and don't find all the side quests, I wouldn't mind too much, because then I'm sure that Ren will find stuff that I haven't. Because he's been finding stuff in Ocarina of Time that I didn't find during my playthrough, so. I got more skulls than him. More of the golden sculpturas. You're going golfing in the morning? Have fun! Have fun, have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Gold. I was yapping with you about League. You're gonna post some forest pictures on Discord? I'd love to see. I haven't been going on walks much because it's getting really hot here. Summer is officially hit. Good night, good night, good night. Yeah, enjoy golf. You guys want some typing ASMR? Let's do some tippy typings. Alright. Hi, Gunnar the Great, welcome back. Speaking of keyboards, I mentioned this a few times earlier, but I figure I'd mention it again, especially because today is my first day. I am officially affiliated with Epomaker, the keyboard company. If you guys want a keyboard that sounds as good as this, I actually am using Epomaker switches, and this keyboard was a collab with Epomaker a little bit back. Now this keyboard itself is no longer on Epomaker's site, it's on Amazon, but if you guys wanted to look at the keyboards on Epomaker's site, they still have a bunch of really good ones available. If you use that link, you get 5% off your order. So the switches that I'm using are Epomaker's Creamy Jade switches. The Epomaker Creamy Jades, they're like $20. It sounds like packaged bubble tea, yeah, right? It's just satisfying. Did you guys have keyboarding class in high school or middle school, too? Even though I'm a fast typer and really good at typing, I passed that class with like a D or a C because I just simply did not do my homework. I always did really well in class, but the homework was such a big part of the grade that I barely passed that class, which was really frustrating. Yeah, I never did homework when I was younger. Yeah, it's freaking lame, I agree. You're making me hungry. I'm gonna have to eat something after stream. I'll probably eat some strawberries and like one of my... They're like rice cakes. It's like the crispy one that you can get, the Kellogg's one. Probably eat one of those. I didn't really do my homework until like junior year of high school. I finally started trying. I think the program I used was called All the Right Type or something. I don't really remember mine. I just remember my teacher really being mad at me all the time. I also remember I had this one teacher. Actually, I think this was the teacher. I think her name was Mrs. Butt. Ah, Mrs. Butt. also had a doctor growing up named Dr. Strange. I'm not joking. That was actually his name. Dr. Strange. And Mrs. Butts. B-U-T-T-S. That's awesome, yeah. I still need to see that movie. Alright. Tippy typies. I've been tippy typied. Dr. Strange committed malpractice. He was not a good doctor. Did he have magical powers? No. No, he's infamous actually in our area. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I wanna watch. We haven't done spongies in a while. Let's do some spongies. I think it's been like months since we've done sponge ASMR. Pour this over. Sponge this up. Make sure it's not gonna like squish water out in your ears. Okay. I don't want to ruin the mic. Okay. It's sponge time. Shout, this trigger is a sleeper hit. It's so good. Yeah, Octo and I were talking about it a little bit earlier about the last episode. Making money, living life, we love to hear it. Love to hear it. I love a chatter success story. A workaholic. I feel ya. I would absolutely be a workaholic if I could stream longer hours. I know. Man. Is today the last episode, Octo? I have to binge it. Next week? Okay. I have time. Reminder chat. We definitely hit our daily sub goal today. I'll be going for an extra 30 minutes tonight. I am doing well. I'm a bit hungry right now. I might have eaten dinner a little too early tonight. But I'm good. I've had a fun day today. My mods worked super hard to keep things cozy, and I appreciate the heck out of them. Majora's Mask was fun. We made a lot of progress. We can sacrifice a random chatter as your meal. Okay. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? I know. Alright. I know how I'm gonna do this and figure out who we're gonna eat tonight. Give me 1 second, Floofs. Promise we'll get back to the spongies in a second here. Okay. Type 1 chat if you volunteer as tribute. We're about to do a battle royale, so anyone who types within the next minute will be automatically added to it. The freaking bomb. You bombed HPAT. We're about to do a battle royale. So if you type within the next minute, even if it's not a 1, it'll add you automatically. Hi OpenJ, welcome in. Hi Mooney. Welcome back. Oh boy, thank you for the 10 biddies. Apologies if you guys hear upstairs noise. I'm hungry too. The upstairs neighbors making their 3 a.m. eggs. Okay, mods, let's go ahead and start our battle royale. 7, you made it just in time. Had to jump over to Twitch to get into the battle royale. Yeah, I wish I could also get it to work for YouTube. I wonder if I can. I'll look into that. We're seeing who I'm eating tonight as tribute, because I'm hungry. Whoever wins is getting eaten. Oh, Octo, I'm sorry. Birdie Small? How dare you? How dare you? It's between Boss, Jay, and Renee right now. Alright, boss. How do you want to be cooked? Lazy Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Grilled, broiled, baked, toaster oven, air fryer, slow cook, roast. You know what, Renee? Yeah, you can be the dessert. Blip. Spinning around like a rotisserie chicken. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, bet. Duel. Uh-oh. Is this happening again? Are we fighting me again? The mods are fighting back, chat. They're trying to escape. They're fighting me. I just oh, I win! You're still stuck in the back rooms, not allowed to leave. Chat, if I beat you in a duel, you go to the back rooms. With the mods, you get to go hang out with the mods. Yeah, if you type !duel space at BirdieBoba, you can challenge me. And if you lose, you go to the back rooms. Rigged. Alright. I accept. Brand. Hi, Brand. Join us. Yes, Brand. Thank you for the 50 months and for the tier 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, no backrooms for Yuki Gal. Sorry, you won. You get to stay in reality. You did it. I wonder if that was too soon, Octo. Hi, Brand. There we go. Alright. Have a great night, Patrick. Thank you for hanging out. Brand, I appreciate you. How are you? No, you're cool. No freaking you. Octo, you get to go to the back rooms. Yippee! Yippee! The toy! Thank you for 3 months! Thank you for the resubby! Thank you, thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you! I mean, the one downside to using those sponges is they're a bit soapy, and they leave my fingers feeling soapy afterwards. Was I being dueled? Did that work? Did I get you? Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought someone else was dueling me. Oh no, yeah, Bronson is dueling me. But it's not going through. Try again. Try to duel me again if you wanted to. Skelly Boner, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I need to go see that movie. The He-Man movie. I don't think so, T-Vampire. If it's if there's an animation on stream happening from the previous fight, it doesn't go through. Hi Jay. Hi. Jay's hiding such a cute name. I know, Word, and I have problems. But Skeletor is really hot in that movie. It's a marriage, I know. Hold on, my hair is like... Oh, dang, Bronson. Holy, you're so strong. Congratulations. You get to be free from the backrooms for another day. Excuse you. Alright, if someone else wanted to force me, it's free now, I think. Oh, is it not doing well? Really? I wonder if Ren wants to go see a movie. He was really, really, really tired from work today, and I feel like he needs a break. Chat. Oh, are they taken to like IHOP or something? Or I'll take them every day. We'll see how he's feeling tomorrow. Some gloves, sure. Did you want cotton gloves or did you want exfoliating gloves? I feel like he needs a date. Taking my dad to get food this weekend too, though, for Father's Day. Is stream an extra 30? Yeah, yep, we had our daily sub goals, so oh my god, we are at 71 subs tonight. Y'all are crazy. Nagu, you win! You're the winner! No backrooms for you. Love you, Kigao. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Tapioca, that's crazy. I like what you think, though. I'm the wiener. You the wiener. Yes. You the wiener. Alright, cotton gloves time. No, these are soft cotton gloves. I think I got them from a cosplay. These might have been from like... I don't know if these would have been from my Lola Bunny cosplay, or did I buy these specifically for ASMR? I can't really remember where I got these. Yeah, brand hairplane affirmations, for sure. Oh, speaking of giving away game codes, we still have a bunch of game codes I can give away during our anniversary, our partnerversary. A princess! Oh, when I was little, I really wanted to be Princess Daisy. Thank you, Cookie. Oh, Grant, you're so cute. Yeah, Bird Dog dropped a huge sub bomb, and then we had a bunch of other sub gifties today. It was really nice. And a bunch of race suppies. We had our first time suppy. Is Giga like trying to be Dracula Flo? Maybe. Your ears just started ringing? Oh, my ears do that all the time. Getting tired now. Good night, Bronson Pop. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. I need to sleep better tonight. I did not sleep very well last night. You know when you have rough sleep to the point where you are done with sleep, like you're frustrated with it, and by the time it's morning you're like, oh, thank God, I can actually just get up. I very rarely go through that. But like last night, or I guess this morning, I was like, oh, finally. I think I was just irritated at the dreams I was having or something. I don't remember. I was like having stress dreams. I had a dream that I was a girl in like a town in like the... What if it's on my lap? What is this? Huh? What? Huh? Why? I didn't even use this glove tonight. How did this end up on my lap? It was one of my fingerless gloves. I didn't even use this tonight. Maybe it was wrapped up in my blanket, or my towel that I was using. It must have been. It must have just been wrapped up in my towel. Surely a ghost didn't throw that onto my lap, right? No, hi, Sophion. How are you? Oh my gosh. I choose to believe ghosts. No, not again. Alright, if there's a ghost in the room, make yourself known. Did you hear that? Oh my god, Chad, I think that was a ghost. Hi. Chat, I think there's a ghost in my chat. Oh gosh, I think there's a ghost in my chat. Let me roll the dice. If I roll a 10 or higher, I'm exercising you. Get exercised. Quick, 5 push-ups right now. I'm around the moon right now. Could be better. Oh, you having a great night then, or day? That's good to hear. Hi, Rando. Hi, Rando Medical. Hi. Get a ghost meter? I have one. I don't know if it's in the room. Do you want me to go check? It might be. I think it is. Hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot to unmute. I said, here's my ghost detector. If this goes off, then we'll know that there's ghosts in here. I did not know I was muted, no. I did not know. Wait, they're dancing. Why are they dancing? Ghost, you subbied for the first time? Thank you so much. Thank you, Ghost. No, for the first time? Why did it say it was for the first time?
Kekla.
My gosh, I think you scared me to death. I think I'm a ghost now, too. Did you hear that, chat? The boo? You're the foreign moons ghost. Thank you. Sorry, the notification was wrong. Thank you so much. Killer. Killer, are you the reason there's a ghost problem in my chat? Ghost, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. You can touch this, by the way. If you touch this, and everyone will believe you're real. I certainly hope there's no killer in the room. Hi, killer. These fun names. Night for sure, exactly midnight in fact. Oh, shoot, it is 3 AM here. I plead the fifth, uh-oh. It's scary, yeah. Super scary. That's like saying the J-O-B word without censoring yourself first. No, we hit our daily sub goals, so I go for an extra 30 minutes. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Chat. It is the 19th. Oh no.
Are you a ghost? Because you've been haunting my thoughts.
That's so cute. Thank you for the 245 bibbies. Thank you, Nagu Nagu. Thank you. Wait, what? Oh no? Yeah. It's almost Hell Week for me, if you get what I mean. And or already, but yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, chat. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Thank you. The light didn't go off while I was gone, right? I don't think my room is haunted. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have hair play and affirmation. I'm gonna place this here so you guys can still keep an eye on it in case it goes off and there's a ghost. But it is hair play time. Seth plays! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. I have to sneeze. Just kidding, the sneeze is gone. Just kidding. Hi, Seth. Welcome in. It's because I announced it. I just need to mute and let it happen. I need to stop being, oh, I have to sneeze, let me mute. Every time I do that, it's like, oh, you thought. Oh, you freaking thought. It's because I say anything. Chat, noted, if you ever need to sneeze, say, oop, I'm about to sneeze. And it'll make a fool out of you. It'll go away. No sneeze for you. It is hair play and affirmations for the brand. Brand. You are so very, very super. You are back in Wonderland, a place where you know you are always welcome to rest and relax in. Rest your head and unwind your mind for as long as you like. You will always be safe and sound here, Brown. You are loved and appreciated, and you work so hard. You deserve this moment of peace and relaxation. You deserve happiness. Allow the tingly, soothing sounds of the triggers to melt away any of your stress, any of your worries. You are safe and sound. You are okay. Everything is okay. That freaking cat. Speaking of cats, Brown, do you have a kitten? You have a void kitten. How's the kitty? How's your little baby doing? Meow. Meow meow. Hey, Celestial. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Sriracha. Hope you're having a great night. I am. I'm having a really great night. How are you? He's ornery and a little butthead, but he's good. What does ornery mean? I'm googling this word. Irritable, bad-tempered, and stubborn. Difficult to deal with. Oh no. Your little butthead, he's just a kitten. There's like, so, Lou, when he was a kitten, he was like off the walls, crazy, insane. Endless energy. So he needed a lot of playtime. As an adult, he's still like a highly active cat. We have to play with him. I take him on walks in his kitty cat stroller to give him like extra stimulation. We put on cat TV for him too. Some cats are just like high energy, and I feel like void cats can be like that sometimes. You're doing good as well. That's good. That's so good to hear. It was nice chatting with you too, Naku. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good night. Until next time. It's always a pleasure having you here. You have your breakfast. Ooh. Hello, the void cats. The void cats. Later, Boda butt. Later, Boda butt. Later, He's so sleepy. I'm like, yeah. Dash to stuff. I appreciate you too, Tatsia. You're a treasure. No, you. Aww. I hope so too, genuinely. There's just like, I have so much love for this community and streaming for you guys. Today I've been a little goopy brained. Like, I feel like this week my brain's been a little extra goopy and it's harder to think, and sometimes I worry that, you know, I'm not doing enough for you guys, but even then I still have so much fun regardless, and you guys still hang out with me even when I got that goop brain, even when like I'm maybe not as yappy chatty as I usually am. And I really, really appreciate you guys for that. Seriously, I had a blast today. I woke up feeling a little like self-conscious about if I was going to be able to perform well enough on stream, because I knew my thoughts were a bit scattered. I'm having an ADHD day to like the max, but we had so much fun regardless. Chad, I don't think my office is haunted. No ghostly friends, Sag. I feel that and you're doing more than enough. Thank you. I love you guys. I love this community. And I plan on being here for many more years. I thank you for the ASMR side of things. Thanks to you as well. I even somehow made an earlier ASMR trigger. A fun like cursed moment you might have liked to hear. Yeah, I'd love to hear. I'm glad you're getting used to ASMR. No ghosties. I have this one crystal that the crystal gurus say summons the ghosties. You're too lazy to trigger the meter? That's okay. What if I put the crystal on there and it starts going off, imagine? And then this thing's actually a Geiger counter and the crystal's radioactive. Let's see. Chad, I'm too scared to touch the crystal. I can't do it. I know that's so funny, but I'm too scared to touch it. Okay, in my defense, hear me out. The last time I touched that crystal, I felt someone poke my back so vividly that I thought Ren had come up behind me to poke me in the back. I turned around and he was sleeping in bed, and I just haven't been able to touch the crystal since. It spooked me, okay? I can't do it. I'm scared. I can't do it. I'm scared. That's a ghost. That's a cute ghost. I was gonna do it, and I chickened out. I'm sorry. I chickened out. Alright. Oh no. Do you want me to delete that whole thing? Just this. Thank you for the 10 bibblies. Thank you, Void. Thank you, thank you. But in the video for appreciation, I'll have to check it out. Thank you for sending it in. I'm curious. Char Char. How are you? Welcome in. Chat, I fear that Grey. I know I was like getting passionate about hating on Grey's Anatomy earlier, but I think it's gonna become one of my like guilty pleasure shows. Even if I watch it and sit there like, how is this allowed almost like 90% of the time? But I gotta like update you guys on how ridiculous it is. I gotta update you. I am. I'm kind of enjoying how much of a mess it is. Because it's kind of fun watching something where, like, I don't have to think deeper on it, right? It's just meant to be silly, goofy, messy. Hi, Melty. Hi. We're dueling. Alright, just know that if you lose, you go to the back room. Sorry, I smacked the mic with my mouse for a second. Hi. I hope you're having a cozy night. I watched a couple episodes and YouTube clips. See, that's the thing, right? I kept getting clips on my TikTok of this show, and I was getting frustrated because it would show, like, some of the stuff happening to, like, the patients, and then it would never be, like, it would never show the end, so I would get no knowledge on how everything played out at the end. Shar, congrats, you're going to the back rooms. Yippee! Yeah, back rooms for you. No skills. And then I finally was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just watch the show. It's okay, you may have lost the battle, but now you're in the back rooms, which is really exciting. Congratulations. Just be aware that the mods have been in there. Some of them have been in there for years. And they're hungry, so. Back room, fun level. Oh yeah, I've been getting more Edge Runners clips because of the update to that one game. That one gacha game. FYI, all viewers in the back rooms with us are fed to the entities to keep our workspace safe. Yeah, that's where all the band users usually go. Hungry? Yeah. One of our other mods has been hogging the snack rooms from the other mods. I don't know if they've caught on yet. Slithering Waves, yeah, that one. Boon Snoogus. Boon Snoogus. What a fun name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. I love how creative you guys get with your usernames. They keep moving it. SMH my head. Can I come visit? Yeah, of course. Can this be a trigger word? I don't know if I could. Shikanuka. Shitantan. Shikanuka. Shitantan. It's hard for me to read it because my eyes no work. Hi, Xenoversa. Kept seeing gameplay ads. Dude, I watched, I think it was Tens reacting to the cutscene with Lucy, and then like he started crying, and because I'm a freaking empath to the point of obnoxious, I started crying. Like, dude made me, I already saw the cutscene too, but because he was crying, it made me cry. It made me cry. I can't help it. If I watch a video on the internet and someone starts crying, I start crying with them. I'm just a crybaby. I just cry real easy, you know. I don't know if the duel still went through. I don't know why it's broken right now. I tried fixing my hair and went the wrong way and tickled my nose. No! Have you ever thought, chat, that there was a creature, like a bug, on your arm because a hair fell off and like landed on your arm in just the right way? Oh, somebody else had, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens, but then like you look down and like you're like, oh, it's probably a hair, and then it's actually a bug. Both have happened. Where it was like, ah, it's probably another hair again. Freaking bug! Now I have trust issues. Birdie got Lucy. I don't play Wuthering Waves. I can't trust myself with gacha money games. Because I know myself and I'll keep pulling for something until I get it, and I just cannot financially recover from something like that. I always assume it's a bug just in case. I shake out my towels every time I shower. I've talked about this on stream a few times, but every time I shower, before I use my towels, I shake them out because I saw this video on, or like this show when I was a kid on TV, where it was like strange ways to die, and it was this lady that got bit by like a super poisonous spider and had an allergic reaction to it. And like ever since then, it was in her towel, and ever since then, I've been shaking out my towels, and then every now and then, I'll think to myself, oh, maybe I don't have to shake out my towels every time, right? Except then my fear gets reaffirmed because 3 separate times I shook out my towel and like a bug fell. One time it was a spider, the other 2 times it was house centipedes. 0 out of 10. I had a spider hide in my towel. Give me full body chills. Do not like 1,000 ways to die. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Seems a weird stinging sensation on my elbow. Oh my gosh, I get that, yeah. I saw a long chain of hair growing there. Oh, interesting. Sometimes I get like these random like stinging feelings, like something bit me but there's nothing there. Like what causes that? What causes that sudden stinging sensation when there's nothing there? No, Pickard, no. You know, not knowingly at least, I don't think I've ever been bit by a tick. And I want to keep it that way. I never, ever, ever want to get bit by one. Ugh. Something to do with your muscles? That sounds about right. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, my room is not haunted. And it is time for us to head out for the night. We need to eat a snack or something. Before bed, I am hungry. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for joining me for our extra 30 minutes of ASMR. I love and adore you guys so very much. I had so much fun. Thank you for making today a really special day. Behind the scenes, the mods and I are really going through it with some like crazy activity. But you guys genuinely make my days so bright and so much fun, and I was able to continue having a fun day regardless of all that background weirdness. So thank you so much for being you. Thank you for being here. Love and appreciate y'all so freaking much. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. with Pragmata. We'll play Pragmata for 3 hours. No ramen, no ramen. And then, ASMR at midnight. We'll do some ASMR. I might use a special background for tomorrow's ASMR. I have an idea. So we'll see. Alright, everyone. If you're in the Discord, you can check the general chat to see what happened. I just don't want to talk about it too much on stream because I don't want to give them more attention. But yeah. Good night, everyone. Love you. Love you. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST. Don't forget, there's a new Gamer Subs Cup coming out tomorrow too. If you wanted to check that out, I have an announcement in my Discord. Good night. Love you. Bye bye.